switch.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're looking at the most exciting, accurate predictions made in the futuristic animated sitcom The Jetsons.
Some pygmies from Africa may show up and want to dip their spears in it. Bye!
George, wait!
What now? I'm late already.
Number 10. Eco-architecture. Rising above the clouds, Orbit City may look utopian, but there's a frightening reason it's built that way. In 1990, Jetsons the movie revealed that pollution and smog have rendered the planet's surface uninhabitable.
Next stop, the fun pad for a few laughs.
With some modern studies projecting irreversible ecological damage by 2050, it's worth remembering that The Jetsons is set in the 2060s. In the last few decades, architects have indeed begun to design structures that reduce or absorb pollution. Buildings around the world are being engineered to escape and even combat environmental disaster. Hopefully, though, we won't have to live far above the surface as the Jetsons suggest.
Thanks, honey, but some other time, huh?
Please, I've got my learner's permit with me.
Number 9. Dog treadmills. A recurring closing credit sequence for the Jetsons featured George walking his dog Astro on an outdoor treadmill. The mischief brought by a passing cat is one of the most iconic gags of 60s TV. Now, you can easily get your very own dog treadmill. The practice of incorporating treadmills into a pet's routine has actually been around since the dawn of the equipment. But with the recent boom in luxury pet goods and veterinary physical therapy, machines specifically made for dogs have become popular. The most common designs even bear a striking resemblance to Astro's treadmill. Just watch your step if you decide to join your fur friend on the machine. Number 8. Flat screen TV.
I hope you home viewers are enjoying this game.
Oh dear, I wish George could see at least part of this game.
Families first watched the Jetsons in the 1960s on bulky television sets with a lot more body than screen. The biggest premium feature at the time was color. Consumers were enamored with the large and slim TVs seen on the Space Age Family's pilot episode Rosie the Robot.
Good morning with your modern mother's muscle tone program of the year. Now chin up, index fingers out.
In 1964, just after the end of the series' initial run, professors at the University of Illinois made that fantasy a reality. It'd be years before flat-screen TVs with plasma displays became mass-marketed. Now, they're standard. And flat panel displays are prevalent across modern technology.
There goes old Red out onto the field.
Come in.
Number 7. Smartwatches.
This is Secret Agent X-73145 reporting into headquarters on ultra-frequency band 20851 with vital information.
A wristwatch with telephone and computer features has long been the stuff of spy fiction. The Jetsons helped popularize the idea of it being a consumer good. The 1963 episode Elroy's Mob rightly assumed that kids would use the gadget to watch TV in class.
What you watching? It's the billionth rerun of the Flintstones.
In 1998, Canadian engineer Steve Mann invented a wristwatch computer hybrid. Since the 2010s, smartwatches that can make calls, track fitness, play music, and more have become commonplace. The next trend with this technology may be the ability to stream video content. We can only hope that students are more responsible with their smartwatches than Elroy's classmates.
Yabba dabba do.
Number 6. Virtual assistant.
I'll prove statistically how overworked I am, and his own computer will supply the figures to prove it. You ready, Rudy?
Rudy's ready.
The Jetsons depend on voice interactive artificial intelligence in most aspects of their daily lives. One episode memorably opens with a talking alarm reminding George to start his day.
George Jetson, time to get up.
Huh? What? Was it?
This particularly resembles the smart clocks that started taking over homes in the 2020s. But well before that, virtual assistants like Apple's Siri and Amazon's Alexa became a major feature in smart devices. They set alarms, keep our agendas, and generally do a lot of thinking for us. The Jetsons anticipated that dependency long before the internet. Thankfully, the virtual assistants in real life don't use such aggressive tactics to wake us up.
All right, sir, we'll do it the hard way.
Number 5. Video chat.
Spacely?
I got halfway home and started thinking that I got a big mouth.
With all of the incredible technology featured on the Jetsons, the video phone seemed taken for granted. Screens of all sizes could be used for face-to-face telephone calls. With digital video and webcams, video conferencing has become a major development in our own world too. Mr. Spacely's angry calls might suggest that this communication would be most useful in business contexts.
Just a minute, dear. I think I've got a sick worker. George Jetson is his name.
But since the 2010s, mobile platforms like FaceTime have gradually been making such interactions as common as traditional phone calls. We may already take the phenomenon of video chats for granted as much as the Jetsons.
Bye, dear.
George, wait, Oh, poor George. He must be so busy.
Number 4. Peekaboo Prober.
Have you ever taken one of our Peekaboo Prober capsules?
Peekaboo Proba capsules?
This was obscure medical tech on the Jetsons that was made a reality surprisingly soon. Let's be glad the name Peekaboo Prober didn't stick. In the episode Test Pilot, a capsule camera, once ingested, travels around George's internal organs and transmits video to a monitor.
Do you take pills, Jetson?
Yeah.
What's that one pill just lying there?
Oh, that's my wife's idea of breakfast.
In the last few decades of the 20th century, video technology was allowing new developments in less invasive forms of endoscopy. By the early 21st century, we had capsule endoscopy. Sure, the gadget has yet to advance to where it can fly around the whole body, but medical examinations of the small intestine are just a swallow away. Even on the Jetsons, though, a reliable physician was needed to rule out mechanical errors.
Going up.
I don't see anything.
Neither do I.
Number 3. 3D printing.
Better make it silent.
And some bacon.
Bacon.
And one soft-boiled egg.
And one soft-boiled egg.
Thanks, Mom.
The Jetsons enjoyed meals at the press of a button. The prospect of a machine that can quickly and mysteriously prepare food may seem pretty sci-fi, but it could be argued that microwaves, which started to become popular in the 1970s, perform a somewhat similar function. Or maybe the Jetsons foresaw 3D printing.
Elroy, I'm home.
Baloney.
Baloney? What do you mean? Is that any way to greet your dad?
Blast off.
Blast off!
Becoming more mainstream in the 2010s, 3D printing uses basic materials to generate a wide variety of items. Developers are still refining the process of using edible materials to create nourishing meals, but it may only be a matter of time before 3D food printers are widely available. Of course, the Jetsons suggests that there will still be some kinks by 2062. Number 2. Flying and self-driving cars.
There she is now! Rosie! Rosie! We can afford you now!
Flying cars are a staple of science fiction. The iconic intro of the Jetsons takes that further, with George putting his car on autopilot while he drops off his family.
Daughter Judy.
It's that feature that's gotten the most traction in the real world. Self-driving automobiles have been in development since the 80s, with development accelerating in the 21st century. Driverless cars are already ready to hit the road. Meanwhile, the flying car market could be about to boom too. Thanks to rapid technological advancements, the self-flying cars we've been dreaming of are finally pulling up. Unfortunately, not even the Jetsons could escape traffic jams.
When you look at that traffic, the Skyway is jammed. Well, there's only one thing left.
Household robot.
And look, the engine. It's in the rear, where an engine belongs.
Thanks, but, no.
The Jetson lifestyle is one of almost total leisure. The family's home is filled with robotic appliances that cook, clean, and even dress for them. The most recognizable of these robo-helpers is the reliable Rosie.
I could help you, Miss Judy. I'm wired for tape analysis. I should have all the answers for you in about 10 minutes.
While we're still a ways off from a surplus of mechanical maids, the phenomenon of smart homes is on the rise. Automated lights, air conditioners, and kitchen appliances keep us comfortable. The company iRobot brought Jane's Autovac to life as the Roomba. And yes, robots that serve and dress their users are in development. It admittedly sounds like the beginning of an AI uprising. With luck, though, we're on our way to the smart homes of Hanna-Barbera's dreams.
I want a new Fooderaka cycle.
A new Fooderaka cycle? Jane, we cannot afford it.
What predictions in the Jetsons did you find most impressive? Are there any you're hoping for? Float by in the comments.